Howdy y'all, and welcome to a new episode of Cooking with the Kansas Dad. Tonight we're making a Texas themed dinner. It's chicken spaghetti. This comes from the Homesick Texan's family table. Lone Star Cooking from My Kitcheneers by Fain. Now you might be wondering why I'm doing a Texas themed dinner. Well, it's because tonight I have a special guest all the way from Dallas, Texas. It's my niece Nichole, and we're going to be making chicken spaghetti. Okay, so we're doing our Texas themed dinner because my niece is up here from Dallas, Texas.
You know I'm from Michigan, right?
That's that way. Texas is that way.
What?
This is my niece Nichole.
Hi.
Who's here in town for spring break from Dallas, Texas, although she's not originally from Texas.
I'm from Michigan.
The camera wasn't rolling, but as I was getting everything set up and kind of explaining to her how the whole process was going to work, I, out of a horrible habit of mine, took my glasses off and kind of touched my eye, forgetting that during my prep work for the show, getting all the ingredients ready, one of the last things I did was slicing this and taking the seeds out. It's a friggin' jalapeno pepper, and I got jalapeno juice all up in, I got jalap in my eye. I got jalapeno juice up in my eye. So I flung my glasses to the floor and
Yeah, that was scary.
started to rinse it off here, and that didn't work, and I took off down and jumped in the shower, and so it's hurting less, and I don't think it really looks that bad.
It would have been funnier if it was on camera though.
Yeah, I do kind of wish I had it on camera. So anyway, medical emergency aside, we're ready to go. So we turned the broiler on low, and we've got a pan prepared. What we're going to do, take all these grape tomatoes and just kind of dump them on the pan. Okay, so we've got our grape tomatoes on the pan. Now we're going to add, I'm going to let you add, I'm not going anywhere near these. Just the not the butter, just the jalapenos. Here, would you like a fork or something?
Yeah, can I use a fork? I don't want to fling my glasses off and have a panic attack and it's like a devils in disguise.
Okay, and
burn that fork now. Hello.
Hi, baby. I promise I'm being safe now.
Yeah, he made me do it. He's being safe for him.
The garlic, just kind of, yeah, and our onions.
Onions are amazing.
I love onions. I eat them raw. It drives Lena nuts.
I do too, and then I brush my teeth for hours.
I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven, top rack, set the broil on low, 7 minutes. While that's going, we're going to start preparing our sauce. So you want to take our butter.
What?
And then we'll do medium-high heat. Okay, then we got to let that melt.
I was watching a video of that one guy. It was from a while ago, like 2013. His name was Matt, and they were making like the peanut butter burgers or whatever.
Yes.
His hair was amazing. I wanted to brush it and straighten it, and then have him flip it like Justin Bieber.
Melt. Melt. Okay, so now that that's melted, let's add our flour.
Adding flour. Stirring.
And basically whisk that flour in until it's well combined and slightly browned. Okay, go ahead and slowly pour in the milk.
So what does the difference between the whisk and this do?
The whisk you mainly use when you're putting in the flour, the powder, just because it helps break up the powder.
Mm-hmm.
For this, now that everything's basically completely liquid at this point, this is just giving it a good stir. I think. I totally made that up. I think that's accurate. About 3 to 5 minutes.
Mixing, mixing, mixing.
These out. Just kind of set those there. Now the oven, we're going to turn off the broiler, set the oven itself for 350. Now the vegetables, the tomatoes, the onions, the jalapeno, death to my eye peppers, and the garlic
She devils.
We'll just let these kind of sit to the side here.
I wonder if Elodie's actually going anywhere because she got all pretty with her makeup and everything.
I don't know.
I always get all pretty and then I don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
You're actually going somewhere because you got all pretty and then you're.
Sometimes she just gets all pretty and then takes pictures and puts them up on black and white where you can't see her makeup.
Same. It's just a girl thing, I think. Why is this bubbling? I don't like it.
It's fine. This is half of the cheese we're supposed to use. We actually have a combination of shredded cheddar, or as I call it, shredder, and then some shredded Monterey Jack. I've actually mixed it all together here. But this is only half the cheese we're ultimately going to end up using. But this entire bit of cheese right here is going to go into our sauce. Slowly stir in about a quarter cup at a time. Basically what you're doing is you're melting the cheese into the sauce. Obviously if you dump the whole fire trucking thing in there, it's not going to melt immediately. Just kind of a little bit at a time and just mix that shiz.
Shiz you. Watch it on the sides. It's like doing weird things.
It's just because it's getting thick, so the moisture underneath that's trying to escape is having trouble finding places to go. That's why the sides kind of...
It's like a science lesson.
Now we're going to add our seasoning. Stir in all the cumin.
Cumin. I'm trying to think that it's going to be really spicy because of the jalapenos, but they called for 4 and we only did 1.
Yeah, we're using literally a fourth of the amount of jalapeno.
Man, I was gonna stab that guy and then he stabbed me.
It's, you add in salt and pepper to taste. So what I would do is just do a couple pinches, like probably do about 2 pinches of each. So just literally use your fingers and just kind of, and then don't rub your eyes.
Don't pull a line.
Yeah. The entire recipe's been doubled to add to the servings necessary. As written, it serves 8, so I wanted to double it, make sure we had plenty left over. You can see we've got the 2 different baking dishes. If you're making this at home, it depends on how many you're cooking for. You may only need to use 1. So we get to see how good your estimating skills are because you get to put half of this in each one of those.
Oh, great.
So
Math all over again.
I mean, it doesn't have to be exact, just kind of, We boiled the spaghetti and drained it, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's doing what pasta does, and it's clumping together, so yeah, you may not want to do it the way I did it.
Is it good?
Yeah. A little bit of kick to it, but no, I like it.
But not jalapeno?
No.
Kick to the face.
No, it's not your fault. I should have done this differently because once I drained the spaghetti and then it just kind of sat there and it just started.
It's all clumpy and weird.
Yeah.
They will be trying to shoot you down. So you gotta know where they are.
Our little vegetables that we did were supposed to actually be mixed into the sauce, and I forgot that. That's my bad. So we just kind of.
Devil.
Was it me?
No, it's me.
Oh, I can smell it already.
You know what? I'll just put the 2 jalapenos in one, so one dish will have no jalapeno. I
Is
mean,
it jalapeno or jalapeno?
I don't know.
I feel like we're both saying it different ways.
Probably. Well, I'm sure it's.
Elodie was making fun of this. I don't know if she knows how to say it or she doesn't know how to say it.
I'm sure it's different if you're in Mexico or Kansas or Michigan or Texas.
I was from space, not Michigan.
From space.
From space. I'm from space, guys.
The final frontier.
Oh, god dang it.
Was there a cat in the garage or did the cat just get in the garage?
No, your truck's here.
We don't have
Oh,
a table.
yeah. That table next to the TV. Yeah, that one. You can walk around behind the truck. I do it all the time.
When I do that, I hit my head.
I don't get why everybody's saying.
When I do that, I hit my head on my rocking chair.
You did that one time.
I did that 2 times.
Should I keep going or stop?
I did that 3 times actually.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Can't let me have my moment of freedom climbing over the truck.
This is totally going to be different than what you eat back home in Texas.
Okay.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has. I secretly still love Miley Cyrus. It's pretty good. Do you
Okay.
love Miley Cyrus?
There's some songs of hers I find tolerable.
Is Wrecking Ball? I can't. No, it's not. Sing Nicole.
Now you just want to put both kinds of not everything that's left, but just kind of top them
Okay.
with both kinds.
What are you watching?
I feel like this is gonna bring the cooking out in me. I used to always cook, and then I started burning my bagels, and then I stopped cooking. I'm not even kidding. I can smell the jalapenos.
I think it's just my eyeball you're smelling.
Oh, really?
My tears, my jalapeno tears. Problems?
Well, I was trying to itch my eye, but not do a line and mess up my eye, so.
Not rub jalapeno juice directly into your eyeball.
Jalapeno? That's what I said. Jalapeno.
Oh yeah, you might have missed that.
I don't know. I walked out here
Yeah, and
like
she,
to pee, and they said that you messed up your eye.
and she just laughed and walked away.
I felt bad for laughing, but it was just
It's okay,
really
I laughed
random.
too.
I was like, oh my goodness.
I was actually disappointed that the camera wasn't rolling when I...
It wasn't.
No.
Oh, I decided to see it. Ooh, do we have baby tomatoes?
Yes, you may eat those.
I'm gonna make a peanut butter banana sandwich.
Doesn't peanut butter have dairy in it?
I don't think so. I feel like it would go bad really fast.
Okay, set the timer for 20 minutes. Oops, set the timer.
I played some basketball and rode a skateboard.
And now we wait.
Waiting.
Alright, so it's been 20 minutes. Our spaghetti chicken, which is a casserole dish, has been baking. The cheese looks all nice and melty, a little bit of golden brown on top. We're going to do one last thing. Take one of those limes and just kind of squeeze some lime juice over the top.
I didn't want my sleeves to fall in the...
Okay. Wash your hands, don't touch your eye. And now we present to you spaghetti chicken from the Homesick Texans family table, Lone Star Cooking from My Kitchen to Yours by Lisa Fain. Tonight's episode was brought to you by Bluth's Frozen Bananas. Remember, there's always money in the banana stand. Watch out for hop-ons. You will get hop-ons.